Anybody who understands parliamentary processes and legislation, he or she will agree with me that it would be inappropriate for the executive to preempt processes that are ongoing in Parliament by stating a position on an outcome which we don't know. If the executive were to state a position, what is our position on? Is it a position on the draft or the position on the amendments that even the promoters of the bill have mentioned that they may seek to procure when it gets on the floor, or is the position on the potential outcome of the bill? So it's a bit inappropriate when it comes to private members' bill for the executive to purport to exact a position on it now. Remember, this is a private members' bill that was occasioned by advocacy for pro-LGBT rights in this republic. We have lived for centuries knowing that there are people around us who have their own LGBT interests. And the Ghanaian society has not been in attack on them or has not sought to legislate against them per se. It is in recent months that the pro-LGBT community started advocacy, opening an office in Accra and seeking to now advocate strongly for it, that you saw civil society groups that are against it galvanize, mobilize, religious groups mobilize, and seek to push this bill, which bill was then presented to some members of parliament at a parliamentary breakfast meeting where the speaker was, and then was subsequently laid by these members of parliament, my colleague Sam George and a few others, on the floor, and it's now going through the processes. I think what we should do is to trust our democracy, that the committee, I'm a member of the committee started public hearings, we are hearing from various sides, the committee will do a good job, bring its report to Parliament as a whole. I'm optimistic that Parliament as a whole will do a decent job on it, and whatever final outcome that Parliament then presents is what the executive can see and have a view on. At this stage, it may be inappropriate for the executive to be proffering views on it.
Okay, I have a number of messages.
On the bill.
Okay, I have a number of messages I'm hoping that we can run through.